Welcome to the Polo Grounds in Upper Manhattan. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's El Dorado going up against Atlanta. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Max Scherzer.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. And the slider just misses. That's off the mark, and that's ball two. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. Anthony Santander at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that one is inside. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Smoked on the ground to second. Albies over to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies stands in now and watches strike 1. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Ken Griffey Jr. Foul ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2 outs, base is empty. stays alive. On the ground right side, and he's out on the tag, and that'll do it. Trey Turner at the plate. Fought off foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Tied him up.
Runner on the go. Bunted back towards the mound. Fires over to Bellinger, and that's an out on the sacrifice. Not in time. He's safe. And now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Reigns snags it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And it's now a 2-run game. Now it's Christian Yelich. Check swing, called strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. All set for the start of the inning. And now Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
In the air, right side. One up, one down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Varitek. And that's fouled off. That misses.
Ball, that's it.
And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Scherzer gets the punch out, and there are 2 down. Now it's going to be Roman Anthony. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Rizzo, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And that one fouled off. And ball 1. That one outside. And a count 2-1. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay in there safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
1-1.
Inside. And a count 2-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one misses. 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
David Ortiz in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
1-1.
Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And it's a 1-run game.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Willie Adames stands in. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
That's off the inside corner. And the count is 1-1. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Junior makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. A little bit low.
No, that's
1-0.
Ball.
Varitek on third with 2 out. And now it's even up.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first. They limit the damage. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines. Max Scherzer goes to work. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in, 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Runner on the go. Pitches low.
1-0.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. 1 out and a runner at second. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt.
No, that's
and a
low.
guy
Ball.
who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. That one is absolutely belted. And that's a home run into the upper deck. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-2. And the batter now, Anthony Santander.
1 ball, no strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Rizzo. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Varitek nabs it, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Trey Turner. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch.
Runner takes off, but attempt misses.
On the
Throw,
bag,
and they
bingo.
got him. Up the middle, De La Cruz slings to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Bregman now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Zero balls, one strike.
Next
That's a ball,
offering
that's
is down low. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one lifted to left and makes the grab. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had.
0-2.
The whole setup
That's
for
a ball.
Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, in time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Westberg, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
0-1.
Check swing, went around, and it's nothing
No
in two.
balls, two strikes.
High in the air, out to right. Onto the track near the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Jason Varitek getting ready to hit. In the
1-0.
dirt, ball one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Albies. And that
Got
is
it.
that. Ready to go, bottom four.
For the
Here
man.
comes Christian
The right
Yelich.
fielder, Christian Yelich.
Sasaki back to work. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Second
1 for
baseman,
1. He tripled in
Albies.
his first trip.
Albies.
That one misses, and that's ball one. And there's the strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Line drive. Anthony takes it in for the out. And there are two outs. Jason Varitek now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-2.
And that one is inside ball one. Fly ball to right. Anthony squeezes it, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the
Leading
fifth.
off
Now
for
it's
the
the right
Padres,
fielder,
the right
Roman
fielder,
Anthony.
Roman Anthony. Now pitching, Matt Graff.
That one at triple digits.
Well, these guys really
0-1.
impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me
1-1.
like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there.
Full count.
Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. There's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on.
0-1.
And we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a
0-2.
little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
That's a
He's
ball.
really late right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The shortstop
2-2.
takes the ball. Inside,
full.
just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter.
Cuts on it and misses. And we're back. And now the DH, David Ortiz. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but
1-1.
nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So digging in, Willie Adames.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's the pitch to Adames. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. Grounded out his first time up. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And takes low for ball 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive. Raines, long run. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for
Top
El Dorado,
6.
the first
Bellinger up to hit.
Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger's an interesting
that's low. That's a
example
ball.
when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport.
No.
He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. That one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Rizzo. There's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. So up next, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 26 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Yelich should have it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Trey Turner now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
So Trey goes down on strikes. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
0-2.
Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
This one could be trouble. Around second now as they still don't have it. Coming home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Fouled off. He was late.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. The other way. Fires over to Bellinger. That ends the inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Brash back to work. That one not close. Ball 1. Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside.
Now pitching. Lucas.
At the belt and fires. And it's even up.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Travis Bazzana. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Right side. Albies. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Jason Varitek. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Up and in,
That's a ball.
and the count is 1-2. Hard hit left side. Adames, the throw to first. And it's a 1-2. Leo DeVries into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Albies at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the batter now, Jason Varitek. He's 0 for 1. Tanner Scott into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
David Ortiz will hit next. In the dirt.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that is ball 1. And another
2-0.
ball. Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Left field, Turner on his horse. Drops into the glove. One away. Stepping in, Tim Raines.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Adames pulls it down, and a couple of quick outs. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit, 1 for 3.
De La Cruz.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line, Turner. Long run on his horse, and he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. Chases the fastball. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames.
Now pitching.
Matt Brash taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Anthony Rizzo now.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next pitch is downstairs. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-2.
Swings and misses, and there's 2 down. Here's Trey Turner.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Inside, just missed. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fires over to Bellinger. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Ersig, a righty that throws with power. 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1-2.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second. Crow Armstrong makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. So digging in, Ozzie Albies. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Next offering is downstairs. And it's fouled away.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Cuts and misses. It's a strike. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that drops in for a strike. Strike on the inside corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Alex Bregman. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. So they're down to their final out. Here's Yelich at the dish. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first. Ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Got patterns, the way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, so can't shake this. Take this, beg it or make this. Feeling go away, you're